Hey everybody, it's time for my little corner of the world.
You to me are sweet as roses in the morning. You to me are soft as summer rain at dawn, and love we share. That's something rare. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye.
Good evening, my friends. This is Ed Rambeau, welcoming one and all to my little corner of the world with another night of newly recorded songs. As a result, tonight's theme will be All New Just For You. And let's jump right into it with this show tune from the 1937 Rodgers and Hart musical Babes in Arms, where it was introduced by Win Murray. Later, in 1948, Judy Garland sang it in the Rodgers and Hart biopic Words and Music. It's called Johnny One Note. Johnny could only sing one note, and the note he sang was this. Poor Johnny One Note sang out with gusto and just overloaded the place. Poor Johnny One Note yelled willy-nilly until he was blue in the face. For holding one note was his ace. Couldn't hear the brass, couldn't hear the drum. He was in a class by himself, by gum. Poor Johnny One Note got in Aida, indeed a great chance to be brave. He took his one note, howled like the north wind, brought forth wind that made critics rave. While Verdi turned round in his grave, couldn't hear the flute or the big trombone. Everyone was mute, Johnny stood alone. Cats and dogs stopped gaffing, lions in the zoo all were jealous of Johnny's big trill. Thunderclaps stopped clapping, traffic ceased to roar, and they tell us Niagara stood still. He stopped the train whistles, boat whistles, steam whistles, cop whistles, all whistles bowed to his skill. Sing Johnny One Note, sing out with gusto and just overwhelm all the crowd. Yeah, sing Johnny One Note out loud. Sing Johnny One Note. Sing Johnny One Note out loud. Johnny One Note, written by that incredible duo, Rodgers and Hart. Let's follow that up with another awesome show tune written by the same notable pair from their 1940 musical Pal Joey. It's a sensational classic entitled Bewitched, Bothered and Bewildered. She's a fool, and don't I know it? But a fool can have her charm. I'm in love, and don't I show it, much to my alarm. Love's the same old sad sensation. Lately I've not slept a wink since this half-pint imitation put me on the blink. I'm wild again, beguiled again, a simpering, whimpering child again. Bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep when love came and told me I shouldn't sleep. Bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? She is cold, I agree. She can laugh, but I love it. Although the laughs on me, I'll sing to her each spring to her, and long for the day I can cling to her. Bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Girls are not a new sensation. I've done pretty well, I think. But this half-pint imitation put me on the blink. I'll dance with her, romance with her, get down on my knees for a chance with her. Bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. From Pal Joey, that was Bewitched, Bothered and Bewildered. And while we're on the subject of Joey, my next newly recorded song was sung by the character named Joey in Frank Lesser's musical The Most Happy Fella, and is felicitously named Joey, Joey, Joey. Like a perfumed woman, the wind blows in the bunkhouse. Like a perfumed woman, smelling of where she's been, smelling of Oregon cherries, or maybe Texas avocado, or maybe Arizona sugar beet. The wind blows in and she sings to me, 'cause I'm one of her rambling kin. She sings, Joey, 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 Joe. You've been too long in one place, and it's time to go, time to go. Joey, 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 travel on. You've been too long in one town, and the harvest time's come and gone. That's what the wind sings to me when the bunk I've been bunking in gets to feeling too soft and cozy, when the grub they've been cooking me gets to tasting too good, when I've had all I want of the ladies in the neighborhood. She sings, Joey, 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 Joey. You've been too long in one place. Now it's time to go, time to go. Joey, Joey, Joey. That was Joey, Joey, Joey from the musical The Most Happy Fella. Now let's turn our attention to the title song from a 1947 American romantic spy film made by Paramount Pictures, which starred Ray Milland and Marlene Dietrich. The music score and title song was by Victor Young, with lyrics by Ray Evans and Jay Livingston. It later became a hit recording by Peggy Lee. It's a haunting piece entitled Golden Earrings. There's a story that gypsies know is true, that when your love wears golden earrings, she belongs to you. An old love story that's known to very few, but if you wear those golden earrings, love will come to you. By the burning fire, they will glow with every coal. You will hear desire whisper low inside your soul. So be my gypsy, make love your guiding light, and let this pair of golden earrings cast their spell tonight. Make love your guiding light, and let this pair of golden earrings cast their spell tonight. Cast their spell tonight. Cast their spell tonight. Cast their spell tonight. From the film of the same name, that was Golden Earrings. In the early part of the 1970s, I put together a club act and played several clubs in Manhattan, and the newly recorded song I'm about to sing was the song I performed in that act, sung exactly as it's just been recorded, as a meaningful ballad rather than the bouncy way it was sung in the 1971 hit recording by Gilbert O'Sullivan. I hope you like it. It's called Alone Again, Naturally. In a little while from now, if I'm not feeling any less sour, I promise myself to treat myself and visit a nearby tower. Then climbing to the top, will throw myself right off in an effort to make it clear to whoever what it's like when you're shattered, left standing in the lurch at a church where people saying, "My God, that's tough." She stood him up. No point in us remaining. We may as well go home, as I did on my own, alone again, naturally. To think that only yesterday I was cheerful, bright and gay, looking forward to, well, it wouldn't do, the role I was about to play. And as if to knock me down, reality came around, and without so much as a mere touch, cut me into little pieces, leaving me to doubt. Talk about God and His mercy. Who, if He really does exist, why did He desert me? In my hour of need, I truly am indeed alone again, naturally. Seems to me that there are more hearts broken in the world that can't be mended, left unattended. What do we do? What do we do? Now looking back over the years and whatever else that appears, I remember I cried when my father died, never wishing to hide the tears. And at 65 years old, my mother, God rest her soul, she couldn't understand why the only man she had ever loved had been taken, leaving her to start with a heart so badly broken. Despite encouragement from me, no words were ever spoken. And when she passed away, I cried and cried all day, alone again, naturally. Alone again, naturally. From 1971, that was Alone Again, Naturally. For those of you who may have just tuned in, you're listening to Ed Rambeau, and this is My Little Corner of the World on MemoryLaneOldies.com. Tonight's theme, all new just for you. But before moving on, let's take a break to say hello to our dear friend, America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom.
Hey everybody, get ready for the coolest cat in town. Let's welcome the one and only Talking Tom.
Hey Tom, you're late tonight. I was a little worried that you weren't going to make it.
I know. Sorry late, but I got here as soon as I wanted to.
Oh, stop it. Anyway, how's it going, little buddy?
No complaints, except for the usual. How about you, Eduardo? How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Tom.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, thank you. What?
Hey, I heard that the man who invented the zero died today. So from all of us, thanks for nothing.
Oh, Tom, will you stop with the cornball jokes?
Hey, Eduardo, do you believe in coincidences?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Me too. What a coincidence.
Tom, I said stop. Tell me something. What's the very first thing you do in the morning?
Pee.
And what's the second thing you do?
Change the sheets.
Oh, my God. I stepped right into that one. How's Angelina? And say something nice.
How can I? Last week I asked her what women want, and the damn thing didn't shut up for 7 days. Sometimes I swear her brain is as empty as a church in Hollywood.
Tom, is there anything that would make you say that your wife is just as wonderful as the day you married her?
Yes, alcohol.
Didn't she ever say anything nice to you?
Well, before we got married, she tried. You know Angelina is from Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Well, on our first date, she said, I may be from Tennessee, but right now, you're the only 10 I see.
Well, wasn't that nice?
What do you mean nice? It was entrapment.
Oh my goodness, little guy. What makes you so mean?
I blame it on my parents, because I was 8 years old before I realized my name wasn't that little bastard.
Oh, come on. But back to Angelina. What's the worst thing your wife said to you while you were having sex?
Hi, Tom. I'm home.
Tom, I hope that isn't true.
Hey, I went shopping the other day at the mall, and there was this store that had a sign in the window that read, We treat you like family. I said to myself, no way, ain't going in there.
And on that note, say goodnight, Tom.
Okay, but one quick question.
Yeah, go ahead. But make it nice.
Okay, tell me the truth, Eduardo. If I gave you $50,000, would you promise to never ever sing again?
What are you, crazy?
Oh, darn.
Oh, darn what?
Now we'll have to return all those donations.
Say goodnight and say it quick.
Good night, everybody. See you next month. But for now, my catnip awaits.
So long, Tom. Enjoy your catnip, and we'll catch you on the next show, little bunny. Look a lot away. Enjoy your catnip. Up a lot away. Gonna room to be.
And there you have it, my friends, America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom. Returning now to tonight's theme, all new just for you. The next newly recorded selection is a song written by Bobby Russell that became a hit for 3 different artists with their 3 separate releases in 1968. Originally written for and released by American recording artist Roger Miller, it was also released as a single by American recording artists Patti Page and O.C. Smith that same year. Smith's version became a number 2 hit on both the Billboard Hot 100 and Billboard Hot Rhythm and Blues singles charts, while Miller's version became a top 40 hit on the Hot 100 as well as the UK singles chart and a number 6 hit on the Billboard Country chart. Patti Page's version became her last Hot 100 entry. The song earned its composer, Bobby Russell, a Grammy Award for Song of the Year and for Best Country Song. In 2013, it was covered by English recording artists Robbie Williams, featuring American recording artist Kelly Clarkson, which became a top 40 hit in Mexico. And tonight you're about to hear my version of this wonderful classic entitled Little Green Apples. And I wake up in the morning with my hair down in my eyes, and she says, "Hi." And I stumble to the breakfast table while the kids are going off to school. Goodbye. And she reaches out, takes my hand, squeezes it, and says, "How you feelin', hun?" And I looked across at smiling lips that warm my heart and see the morning sun. And if that's not loving me, then all I've got to say, God didn't make little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. And there's no such thing as Dr. Seuss, Disneyland and Mother Goose is no nursery rhyme. No, God didn't make those little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. And when myself is feeling low, I think about her face aglow to ease my mind. Sometimes I call her up at home, knowing she's busy, and ask if she can get away and meet me and grab a bite to eat. She drops what she's doing, hurries down to meet me, and I'm always late. But she sits waiting patiently and smiles when she sees me, 'cause she's just made that way. And if that's not loving me, then all I've got to say, God didn't make little green apples, it don't snow in Minneapolis when the winter comes. There's no such thing as make-believe, puppy dogs and autumn leaves and BB guns. No, God didn't make those little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. And there's no such thing as Dr. Seuss, Disneyland and Mother Goose is no nursery rhyme. God didn't make little green apples, and it don't snow in Minneapolis when the winter comes. There's no such thing as make-believe, puppy dogs and autumn leaves. Little Green Apples was the name of that one, which brings us to a newly recorded popular song composed by Barbara Bell, Anita Leonard, Stan Rhodes, and Louis Prima, published in 1946. The song has become a pop and jazz standard recorded by many artists. First, by Claude Thornhill and his orchestra on November 11, 1946. He released the song as a single in January 1947, and it became permanently identified as the signature song for its vocalist, Fran Warren. Louis Prima and his orchestra released his recording of the song in February 1947. An up-tempo version by the Dell Vikings released in 1957 increased the song's popularity. Regardless of its tremendous acclaim, the song never made the Billboard Top 40, despite the fact that it remains one of today's renowned classic standards. Its title, Sunday Kind of Love, and the singer, yours truly. Kind of love, a love to last past Saturday night, and I'd like to know it's more than love at first sight. Yeah, I want a Sunday kind of love. That's on the square. Can't seem to find somebody, someone to care, and I'm on a lonely road that leads to nowhere. I need a Sunday kind of love. I do all my Sunday dreaming and all my Sunday scheming, every minute, every hour, every day. And I'm hoping to discover a certain kind of lover who will show me the way. My arms need someone to enfold, to keep me warm when Mondays and Tuesdays grow cold. And I need love for all my life, to have her to hold. And I want a Sunday kind of love. Oh yeah, I don't want a Monday. I don't want a Monday or a Tuesday, a Wednesday or a Thursday, Friday or a Saturday. No, I don't want nothing, absolutely nothing, but a Sunday kind of love. That was Sunday Kind of Love, and it was a pleasure to finally get around to recording it, which is something I've wanted to do for many years. On the 17th of November 2017, English singer Callum Scott released his second original single from his debut album, Only Human, which has been streamed over 1 billion times and has sold over 5 million copies worldwide. The music video, which has been viewed over 1 billion times, was filmed primarily in Kyiv, Ukraine, with aerial shots of Budapest locations. A duet version with Leona Lewis charted internationally and achieved over 213 million streams on Spotify, with its music video surpassing over 1 billion views on YouTube. Needless to say, it's quite a song. And here's my take on this awesome composition entitled, You Are the Reason. There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see you are the reason. I need you to hold me tonight. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix all I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason. What a great, great song. You Are the Reason. Let's follow that up with a song by the English rock band The Police from their Synchronicity album in 1983. Written by Sting, the single was the biggest US and Canadian hit of 1983, topping the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart for 8 weeks, the band's only #1 hit on that chart. The song also reached the top 10 in numerous other countries. At the 26th Annual Grammy Awards, this song was nominated for 3 Grammy Awards, including Song of the Year, Best Pop Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocals, and Record of the Year, winning in the first 2 categories. And for this particular song, Sting received the 1983 Ivor Novello Award for Best Song Musically and Lyrically from the British Academy of Songwriters, Composers, and Authors. This incredible composition has gone on to become the Police's and Sting's signature song, and in 2010 was estimated to generate between 1/4 and 1/3 of Sting's music publishing income. I give it a slightly different treatment than what you're all used to hearing, so I hope you enjoy this unique rendition of Every Breath You Take. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you, baby.
Every breath you take,
Oh, can't you see You belong to me. How my poor heart aches with every step you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake. I'll be watching you, baby. Since you've gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, please. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. My poor heart aches with every step you take. Oh, 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 oh. Every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake. Girl, remember, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every breath you take. Every breath you take. I've always loved that song, and I'm so glad I finally got around to recording it. But it was that particular arrangement that inspired me, because I believe it gives the singer a chance to make the lyrics that much more meaningful. So I hope you agree and enjoyed it. In conclusion, my last newly recorded song for this evening is a 1956 composition written and recorded by Screamin' Jay Hawkins. The selection became a classic cult song, covered by a variety of artists. It was Hawkins' greatest commercial success, reportedly surpassing 1 million copies in sales, even though it failed to make the Billboard Pop or R&B charts. Hawkins' recording of it was selected as one of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's 500 songs that shaped rock and roll. That being said, please enjoy my rendition of I Put a Spell on You. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Listen to me, baby. You better stop the things you do. I'll tell you I ain't lying. I ain't lying. You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better, baby. I can't stand it 'cause you put me down. Yes, you do. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Did you hear me? I said you're mine. love you, I love you, I love you anyhow. And I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right now. I put a spell on you. Listen to me, baby, because you're mine. You know I can't stand it, you're running around. You know better, baby. I can't stand it 'cause you put me down. Oh no, I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. I Put a Spell on You brings us to the point in the show where we have to say our goodbyes until September 5th, which is the first Thursday in the month of September. So please join me approximately 4 weeks from tonight for many more newly recorded songs. Before saying goodnight, I can never thank you enough for joining me and want you to all know how much I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to do so. But the time has now come to say, with nothing but love in my heart, from my little corner of the world to yours, here's wishing you a wonderful remainder of your evening with Ron Baker and Ron's Record Shop. Take it away, Ron, and good night with buckets of love, everyone.